I grew up in a great family. Both of my parents immigrated from Italy with almost nothing, and they literally started from the ground up, working hard, making sacrifices, and doing whatever it took to build a better life. There were things we went without, things that other families had, but our home was still filled with love and support. Even so, there was always this tension of financial insecurity hanging over us. And yet my parents, they never, ever let that define us. They were proud of coming from Italy, but they were even more proud to be Americans. And they believed deeply in the opportunity that America provided them. And that belief shaped me from a very young age. My dad took on side jobs to make ends meet, cutting lawns, doing whatever he could. And by third grade, I was out there cutting lawns right there with him, helping out. And learning that work ethic changed my life. I'll also never forget a moment in middle school when my math teacher introduced me to the idea of safety in numbers. And that phrase hit me, and it hit me hard. And I started thinking differently, seeing the value in structure, in strategy, in planning. Then when I was 20 years old, my dad passed away. It was painful and such a pivotal time. I remember going to the bank with my mom, and even though my dad wasn't a financial planner, everything was in order. His care, his discipline, his forethought, it showed, and it changed everything for my mom. Because it was a very difficult situation emotionally, but at least that part was set up to ease with her transition. And that moment grabbed me. I saw the impact that preparation and clarity can make on someone's life. And I knew then what I was meant to do. For me, this work is a calling. It's not just a profession. Helping people optimize their wealth for their families, helping them advance the causes and the values that are important to them, helping them live with confidence. That's what we're here for. And when I learned what it meant to be a fiduciary, to always act in the client's best interest, it was a light bulb that went off. And I said to myself, that's who I am. And in a way, it all goes back to where I started, cutting lawns with my dad, learning the value of a dollar, learning the value of a strong work ethic, and discovering the comfort that comes from financial clarity. And that's the gift I want to pass on to others. That's what brings me joy.